Ma, now it's 4 statements, 4 conclusions, ma. Nothing difference is there, no difference at all. Only thing, extra one more statement, that's it. Other than that one, no need to panic. Can you try it out? So I will just read it out. Some bags are trunks, all trunks are shirts, some shirts are books, all books are shops. Conclusions: some shops are bags, some books are bags, some shops are shirts, some shirts are bags. Answers: give answer as 1 if only 1 and 2 follow, 2 only 1 and 3 follow, 3 only 3 and 4 follow, 4 only 2 and 4 follow, 5th one none of this. Just give a try, we will discuss each one by one. But did you get the answer? You should have got third option, ma, only 3 and 4 follow. You should have got 3 and 4 follow. See that it's already been properly aligned, right? So no need to take extra care, it's already been properly aligned. Directly going ahead with the conclusions. First one, some shops are bags. Where is shops and where is bags? Shops are in the 4th statement and bags in the 1st statement. All these 4 we need to add it, merge it. What is I plus A, ma? I plus A, I plus I, no conclusion, that's it. Again plus A, no need to even move forward. Are you getting, ma? So shops and bags, I plus A is I plus I again gives no conclusion, no need to move forward. Ruled out, first one. Next one, some books are bags. Where is books and where is bags? Bags, 1st statement, books, 3rd statement, right? So I plus A is I plus I gives no conclusion, again ruled out. So second one won't follow. Third conclusion, some shops are shirts. Where is shops and where is shirts? Shops here, shirts here. 3 and plus 4. What is I plus A? I means some shirts are shops or some shops are shirts. Yes, third one directly follows from 3 and 4 statements. The last one, some shirts are bags. Where is shirts and where is bags? 1 and 2 statements. What is I plus A? I means some bags are shirts or some shirts are bags. Yes, 4th one also follows. Finally, we need to check for complementary pair, but we need to avoid 3 and 4 because already we got it as true. But both are positive statements, no need to check for complementary pair. Which follows? 3 and 4 follows. By looking at the conclusion itself, we can come to the conclusion there won't be any complementary pairs. Why? Because all are positive statements, right? So based on that also you can conclude, no issues. So here which one follows means only 3 and 4 follow. Ma, clear? Shall we go ahead with the next question? Ma, note down the last and the final question in 4 statements, 4 conclusions. Some rings are chains, all chains are bangles, all bracelets are pendants, some bangles are pendants. Conclusions: some rings are bangles, some chains are pendants, some bracelets are rings, no pendant is a ring. Answers: give answer as 1 if none follows, 2 only 1 follows, 3 2 and 3 follow, 4th one only 4 follows, 5th one none of these. None of these also there, so you need to be careful. If none follows, all these 4 we need, and no complementary pair is there, we need to go ahead with none follows. But answer is there, but not been given in these options, we need to go ahead with none of these. That is the difference between none follows and none of these. Clear the difference? So try it out, we will discuss later. Ma, did you get the answer, ma? Not an easy one, in fact, not an easy one. So you should have got only 1 follows, ma, here. Only 1 follows. So I will explain in detail. So do observe, if you got the answer, yes, very happy. And if you didn't, no issues, because it's not an easy one. So it's been given properly aligned means no need to convert or no need to make proper alignment. Why? Because both A statements common term as predicate, we need to leave it as it is. Previously also we solved the problem. So this type of problems we solved, right? Now see that some rings are chains, all chains are bangles, all bracelets are bangles, and some bangles are pendants. So you can merge 2 and 4 separately, but A plus I gives no conclusion only, and 3 and 4 separately because common term. So 2 and 4 and 3 and 4, not 2 and 3. 2 and 3 there is no common term, only common term as predicate only. You will never get a conclusion based on 6 rules whenever both A statements are there or A and I combinations are there, right? We solved many of the problems. Now it's been properly aligned. I just mentioned 1 2 3 4. See that first one, some rings are bangles. Where is rings and where is bangles? 1 and 2 ma. I plus A is I, so some rings are bangles, some bangles are rings. First one directly follows from 1 and 2 statements. From 1 and 2 statements. Come to the next one, some chains are pendants. Where is chain and where is pendant ma? So if you see that one, 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4, right? All chains are bangles, some bangles are pendants. Though it is been properly aligned, A plus I gives no conclusion. So 2 plus 4, A plus I gives no conclusion. Come to the next one, some bracelets are rings. This is where a tricky conclusion, in fact, based on the given statements. Some bracelets are rings means 1 plus 2 plus 3. If you see 1 plus 2 plus 3, you will say I plus A is I and I plus A is I. So some rings are bracelets like that. You may think it may follow, but not as such. Why? Because second and third statements, both A statements common term as predicate. That one you need to keep in mind. Now 1 and 2, what is the answer? So I plus A is I means some rings are bangles. I just written 1 plus 2 is some rings are bangles. The third one, what is being given ma? All bracelets are bangles. All bracelets are bangles. If you remember, both A statements are A and I combinations, common term as predicate. You will never get a conclusion based on 6 rules. Why? Because if you convert A into I plus I gives no conclusion. Or if you convert I into I and put it below A plus I gives no conclusion. Are you clear ma? So A and I combinations or I and A combinations, you will never get a conclusion based on 6 rules. If common term as predicate, many problems we solved, based on which you won't be getting answer for some bracelets or rings. Are you clear? This one is I plus A, but be careful here, we haven't properly aligned. We just kept as it is, both A statements common term as predicate. Here I plus A is I, but again I plus A. If you see here I plus A is I, again then A, but I plus A with the common term as predicate. You will never get a conclusion based on 6 rules. That is reason third one won't follow. A tricky one, be careful. Whenever both A statements common term as predicate, combinations of these type of statements are being given. And next one, no pendant is ring, where you will be getting pendant and a ring. But if you see that one, 1, 2 and 4, 1 plus 2 plus 4, I plus A plus I plus A is I plus I gives no conclusion. I plus A is I plus I gives no conclusion. Not it 1, 2, 3 and 4, it is 1, 2 and 4. You will be getting this one, but you won't be getting any conclusion. Finally, checking for complementary pair, IA pair. So IE pair is a complementary pair, IE pair, but nowhere subject and predicate are same. Here ring is there, another where in this statement pendants are there, but not in the same statements. So that is reason no complementary pair is there. Only one follows. Go ahead with second one. Are you clear? So be careful whenever both A statements and A and I statements are there, common term as predicate, you will never get a conclusion based on 6 rules. And both A statements and A and I statements common term as subject, we do have a conclusion. Hope you are very clear with all these problems in syllogisms. And moving forward, yes, we are going ahead with possibility cases and also only a few cases, and the latest pattern questions are also, some of them are there. We will discuss those things. You just revise all these things. So we will discuss other questions in the next session.